The curtain was drawn at Cleveland Municipal Stadium, setting for an AFC playoff drama starring the East Division Baltimore Colts and the Central Division Cleveland Browns. In this, his first year as Cleveland head coach, Nick Skorich led the Browns to the AFC Central Division title. The Browns entered the game with a 5-game end-of-the-season win streak. But to continue the streak, the Cleveland offense faced a tough task as it flexed its muscles against the AFC's best defense. The Colt defense set a club mark this season, allowing just 140 points to lead the conference, as well as allowing the fewest yards both rushing and passing. On their way to the best second-place finish, Don McCafferty had seen his Colts bested by the Browns 14-13. But that was in the second week of the season, and a fellow named John Unitas was just coming off an injury. But he's 100% now for the Browns-Colts rematch. To have any chance of denting the Colt defense, the team must establish a ground attack. And after Cleveland quarterback Bill Nelson used 3 running plays to get a first down, he went up top and hit wide receiver Fair Hooker. But the ball came out of Hooker's hooks, and Rex Kern, number 44, recovered his fumble at the Baltimore 12. The Browns have a tough defense, too. They held and forced a punt, which the AFC's leading punt returner, Leroy Kelly, returned 48 yards. Kelly's great run set up a Don Cockcroft field goal try, but with another chance to take an early lead, he hit the upright. An illegal procedure penalty before the ball was snapped saved the Browns, but on Cockcroft's second try, the ball never reached the uprights as Bubba Smith blocked it. The Browns had been inside the Colt 15 2 times, but had yet to score. Johnny Unitas did not get such good field position. He started from his own 8, but with a combination of his play calling and passing accuracy, moved the Colts to the lead. On the 17-play, 92-yard drive, Unitas completed 6 of 6 passes to 5 different receivers and sent the 441st draft pick Don Nottingham on a ground assault. Nottingham, who was filling in for the injured Norm Boulash, rushed for 92 yards in the game and finished the drive from the 1. Bill Nelson now faced a Colt defense that thrives on an early lead. And as Nelson tried to come back through the air, the Colt defense teed off. Nelson's first period pass to Hooker was the only pass Nelson would complete to a wide receiver the entire game. And when he tried to hit Hooker again, his hurried pass was intercepted by Rick Volk, number 21. Volk's 37-yard return set up Nottingham's second first-half touchdown, this time from 7 yards out, and a 14-0 first-half lead. The second half began with a series of uncharacteristic mishandlings by both teams. Bo Scott, number 35, recovered his own fumble, but the Brown offense was still struggling. The Colts were not so lucky as number 81 Jack Gregory fought off his blocker and swiped the ball from Tom Matty, number 41. Browns moved from their 40 to the Colts 38, but gave the ball right back on a Nelson fumble. And now it was the Colts' turn again. From the Cleveland 48, Unitas threw right into Ron Snydow's hands. Snydow lateral to Clarence Scott, number 22, and Scott ran to the Baltimore 30. A repeat shows that Snydow actually caught the ball on a rebound off his face mask. Lateral before he was tackled, and then watched the fruits of all the labor. The first play after the turnover, a good run by Scott, got Cleveland 17 yards closer. But the Colt defense again refused to give up the touchdown. And Cockcroft kept his head down, followed through, and notched a 14-yard field goal. Cleveland was on the board for the first time, but the Colts came right back riding John Unitas' great right arm. Unitas connected on 3 of 3, and the third to Ray Perkins, number 27, carried down to the Brown 4. Baltimore was ready to put the game away. But on the play, Bob Vogel, number 72, was detected for holding. The Colts had to settle for a field goal and a 17-3 lead with a full quarter yet to go. The Colt defense that had given up only 140 points all year was not about to give up 14 in one quarter. They held the Browns to 62 yards total offense in the second half and forced Nelson to resort to the rollout. But that didn't help either, as Vogt's second interception and return carried to the Cleveland 13. With another chance to put it away, the Colts side of the field watched as Matty's fumble popped out and Walt Sumner, number 29, recovered. It did little good, as 3 plays later Nelson was again hurried and intercepted by Charlie Stoops. Stoops' return set up a field goal that made the final 20-3. The Colts now prepare for the AFC Championship against the Dolphins in sunny Miami, while for the Browns, the sun is set on their 1971 season.